job today, and so did their closer.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, when you look at, we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but yesterday we were able to beat a guy that was first team All-League. Then we earned the right to face a guy that's pitcher of the year in the league, and I felt like he really showed why he was the pitcher of the year. He just did not give in. He threw all of his pitches for strikes, made it very, very difficult. You don't see a whole lot of guys in college baseball that can pitch the way that he did today. And, we just didn't have very many opportunities. And I was proud of our guys, speaking of their closer, to be down, 5-0, and we make it 5-1. And then we were able to get the tie and run to the plate with nobody out in the 9th inning, which is always the goal when you're down multiple runs like that. And but he did a nice job, and we were not able to capitalize. But I was still proud that we had the fight in us to get back to that point.
It looked like, except for the one ball that went out to right field, that Derek did a good job, and Trent and Taylor were both complimentary of him. What did you see?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he pitched really good. I thought he threw with a lot of heart, and we talked about their pitcher and how he showed he was the best pitcher in our league. Well, Stroschein is one of the best hitters in our league, and he got opportunities, and when he did, he took advantage of them. The way that you have to pitch to them is you got to keep people off base in front of him because he's very, very good. And so then you have the decision to make: do you pitch to him, or do you pitch around him and pitch to Chambers? And his numbers are very similar to Stroschein. So it's one of the things that makes them very difficult and very good, is because top to bottom of their order, there's not a whole lot of places where you can catch your breath. And right there in the middle, you better be very good. And I thought Stroschein was just really good today. And he got a couple of opportunities, and when he did, he took advantage of them. I don't even know that the pitches were that bad. I think that he just put good swings on it and hit it. Now, maybe they were worse than I think, but that's what good hitters do. You don't get them out every time.
What are your thoughts about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we got paid, and so we know we're going to get a great effort out of him, and we're just going to try to stay alive as long as we can. We can't win the tournament tomorrow, but we can find a way to stick around, and that's the goal. 4 games in a couple of days for us is going to be difficult to do, but I think the only way you do it is by playing the one pitch at a time, 1 inning at a time, and hang around as long as we can, because you never know what's going to happen with us offensively either. Somewhere along the line, maybe we throw an 8 spot up, or maybe we throw a 10 spot up that gives us a little bit of a cushion, and we're able to extend somebody that normally we couldn't extend. So we certainly we find ourselves in a spot that we didn't want to be in, having to play out of the loser's bracket, but that's where we are. And if we have the character that I think we do, we'll show up tomorrow and we'll get after it, trying to stick around.